friends, it's Carolina Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber, and today we're doing month 5 of the 9-patch block of the month. That's our 2024 block of the month. If you're new, you don't know about this yet, go down to the description and get all the information so that you can get the pattern. There's still plenty of time to get caught up. Friends, let's get started. So we have all our pieces cut out. If you need the instructions for cutting out the pieces, that is in the pattern. And we are going to start with our big squares because just like the last couple months, we are starting off with some half square triangles. We're going to use my favorite little ruler here. I talk about this in the video that's all about the supplies and materials that you need for this series, my recommended supplies, as well as really the mandatory supplies. This is recommended, it's not mandatory. There are definitely other ways that you can mark your half square triangles, but this is the cheapest of the Creative Grids rulers out there, at least at the time that I'm filming this. They haven't come out with anything less expensive, and it's pretty darn inexpensive. And it's just a super handy ruler for marking the sewing lines for your half square triangles. We're going to pair these up with our solids. There we go. There we go. I should say our darker fabric because they're all solids. And now, we're going to switch this out for our foot that doesn't have a guide on it. I love that 1/4 inch foot with a guide for getting like a nice seam allowance, but that guide will get in the way when we're sewing this. So we're just going to sew on the lines. Once we've sewn on the lines, we're going to go ahead and cut this in half on the diagonal. And then we're going to go ahead and press these towards the darker fabric. We have these pressed, and you can either square these up or just cut off the dog ears depending on your personal perfectionism preference. And there we go. Those are our half square triangles. We're going to keep these two set aside, and we're going to grab our little squares. And you can lay these out to make your 4-patch. We're going to need 3 4-patches, so you can do 3 in each pile. We're going to sew these into rows and then press towards the dark. So now we have these all paired up and pressed towards the dark. We're going to put them together into our 4 patches and just sew the seam. There we are. Now we can press these. You can just pick a side and press them to one side, or you can spin the seams, which this seam's going in this direction, and this seam's going in this direction. So we're going to pop that right open, spinning the seams. I'll do that with the next one as well so you can see. Look how pretty that is. Okay. This seam's going in this direction, this seam's going in this direction, so you just spin it around and that pops open that middle. Okay, now we can lay out our block. We have these on the diagonal, and we have the half square triangles. And then our corners. Same as always, we're going to sew the pairs together, add on the 3rd unit of each row, then we're going to press. For this one, we're going to press in, out, in, and then put our rows together. We have our 3 rows. We're going to sew them together. We can nest our seams. There we go. Double check it before I go ahead and press. And we're going to press these seams out. All right, friends, that is block 5 completely done. I'm so excited. Okay, block 5 done. We're going to put it on the wall with the rest. Make sure that you have given this video a thumbs up so that YouTube sends you more video content like this. You want to be subscribed to this channel as well. And head down to the comments, see what other people have to say. Leave me a comment letting me know where you're at and how this series is going for you. Friends, I have lots of video content between now and the 1st of next month when we're going to put together the next block. So I will see you right here real soon. Bye for now.